Bold and beautiful blooper. RJ's advice to Hope will backfire spectacularly. Here's why. Welcome to USA 24, my dream channel. RJ from Bold and Beautiful is undoubtedly involved to the hilt in his sister Hope's marriage, despite his assurances that he wants nothing to do with any of his family's strife. Most recently, he interrogated Hope about Liam once more before offering some counsel. Will it, however, contribute to the reconciliation he seeks? No, we believe. In actuality, it might have had the exact opposite effect. Like their mother Brooke, RJ has come out in support of Hope's union with Liam Spencer, a notorious flip-flopper. Even if Thomas weren't involved, there are many reasons to explain why they would desire someone like him for their loved one. The essence of the issue is that they insist for Hope's reconciliation with Liam in order for her to experience happiness, since they assert that they are aware of how much Hope loves Liam and their family. Hope has been perplexed herself for a while. She had been dallying with Thomas, an avowed one-woman guy, to the point that he grew obsessed with her in the past, while on the other hand, she states she is no longer interested in being with a man who loves another woman, despite trying to reconcile for the sake of their kid. But as a result of her brief conversation with RJ, things might have suddenly become much apparent. In order for his sister to understand that she belongs with Liam and should fight for their marriage, RJ questioned her. She wants to be happy, loved, and fulfilled in life, which is what he first inquired about before responding on her behalf. The younger Forrester then stated that Hope must prioritize her needs in order to be the best entrepreneur and mother she can be. The real shocker then arrived. RJ asked Hope to humor him by closing her eyes. He even prompted her to recall a person who elicits all of those emotions in her. Hope's eyes opened as she experienced a brief epiphany, but something tells us that this was not the epiphany that RJ had in mind for her. We assume that when Hope thought about that special someone who brings her joy, love, and fulfillment, Thomas rather than Liam was the first person that came to mind. That indicates that even though RJ intended to end the Thope relationship completely, his guidance may have unintentionally made it more permanent. We don't know what qualifies as a spectacular backfire of that. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. B&B Recap. RJ's bold new bangs are beautiful. Hope Logan didn't exactly understand how hard her younger brother was working. RJ Forrester adopted a new attitude and got involved in Hope's affairs as a result of a new hairstyle, according to the September 5, 2023 Bold and the Beautiful Recap. Highlights from the Bold and the Beautiful Recap. Ridge also received a comprehensive explanation of Liam's identity, leaving Finn trapped between a rock and a crazy place. Let's now delve a little more into what actually occurred. Recap of B&B. That's what families do. At Forrester Creations, RJ Joshua Hoffman carefully examined Thomas's, Matthew Atkinson, most recent creations and lavished them with praise. Could a guy and Hope, Annika Noel, not accomplish anything together? Hope didn't appear to agree. RJ placed the sketch down and then pondered whether Eric, John McCook, had seen the design. Just to get his opinion, not at all. Hope was also unsure about the direction her infant brother was taking things. Hope argued that wasn't the case, and RJ complained that he thought Hope and everyone else at the corporation merely saw Eric as a figurehead. However, all businesses must eventually develop and expand. RJ remarked, with you and Thomas leading the way. RJ complained that he didn't think Eric, as the founder of FC, should be forgotten as Hope pressed him for clarification. After paying lip service to his grandfather's struggles in this way, RJ decided it was time to start talking about Hope, Thomas, and Liam. Scott Clifton. What's going on there? Hope had to respond to that query by outlining how she had descended to asking Liam for a second chance and how he had declined to give her one. Hope eventually admitted what she had done, and RJ finally realized that Liam would never be able to forgive Hope for going to Thomas of all people. Fortunately for Hope, RJ thought she could go it alone and do anything she set her mind to. RJ advised her to delve within herself and ask some incredibly difficult questions if she must have a boyfriend. Who, between Liam and Thomas, is the one who encourages, upholds, and prioritizes her? Absolutely no contest. B&B Recap. The situation as it is. While everything was going on, Liam was confronted by Ridge, Thorsten K., at Spencer Publications, where he insisted that his motivation to defend Steffi was not motivated by a plan to end her marriage. He does, however, love her, and that love drives him to encourage Steffi to follow his advice. Rich related a tale from Steffi's childhood in which she obstinately jumped off a cliff to make a point in an effort to dissuade his former son-in-law. She might not have leaped if Ridge hadn't pushed her. He was never a fantastic parent, by the way. He understood from that experience that he couldn't force Steffi into doing something she didn't want to. That will simply exacerbate the problem. Mama drama in the bold and the beautiful recap. Because his mother's prowling around outside completely disrupted his romantic time with Steffi, Jacqueline McKinswood, Finn, Tanner Novlin, grabbed Sheila, Kimberlyn Braun, and drugged her inside his and Steffi's home so the three of them could talk it out. Sheila acknowledged that she had made a few mistakes and that she had some regrets. She argued that she wasn't evil though. Kelly had actually been saved from drowning by her. She didn't get any points from Steffi for that, which was unfortunate. Sheila dangled the idea of Finn forgiving her and forgetting what she had done, but Finn was told to give his crazy mother the boot.